Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a good little minute. I've been having some trouble with getting things uploaded. So, of course, we're meaning me, are fighting through all of this crap. So, welcome back. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody liked episode 1. I was in the midst of trying to get episode 2 published. For whatever reason, it is not publishing at the moment. So this is going to be the new episode 2. If I can ever get episode 2 to actually publish, I'll put it under a different published name, and it'll be 3 or whenever I can get it out. That episode, tell you the truth, off the top of my head, I can't remember what I talked about. Good Lord. I was not ready for this tonight. I'm going to be honest. I really wasn't. But it's been a minute since I've done the show. I need to do it. So, tonight's topic. Does anybody ever go into Walmart and just go, oh my God, like, where am I? Like, well, what shithole did I just walk into? I just, it's beyond me. It's hard to explain. But yeah, I mean, and this is not really a politic topic. This is just a, well, I guess this is just going to be more of a rant topic tonight. Excuse me. Yeah, I just, what is it with Walmarts? What is it? Like, and where I live, I mean, I have 2 relatively close to me, one in the north and one in the south of where I am currently located, and I've turned into one of those people, and it didn't used to be like that. When you're a kid, it's wild, and I'll go into a little bit of backstory, and I'm sure obviously people that are older than me will understand, and people that were my age and maybe even just a couple of years older than me will understand. But when Walmart in the early 2000s and I'd say late 90s, and I can't completely speak for the late 90s because I was not around yet, but I would I would think it was relatively close to what it was in the very early 2000s. And when you used to walk into Walmart in those times, it seems like you walked in there and it was just about like everything else. It was like walking in, your parents are trying to get grocery shopping done, you're grabbing everything and you're, oh, can I take this? Can I have this? Can I have this? Whatever. And, you know, it's one of those deals where it's like you're you're a kid and you're grabbing everything and no, can't have that, can't have this, whatever. And but I don't know, it's hard to explain, but in those times you didn't really feel that ashamed to go into Walmart. What I'm getting at, you didn't walk into Walmart and it was like dreadful. You didn't walk into Walmart and automatically hate being in there like it is now. I don't know, it was just different when I was a kid. Walked into Walmart. I'm not saying it was a magical place. It's a store. It's not magical. But as a kid, when you walked in there, it was fun. Like they had the controllers where you could test out the games. And I mean, if you were old enough, they used to have a lobster tank. And then some Walmarts used to have aquariums, like to buy fish and whatnot. And none of that is no more. Some Walmarts actually had restaurants in them, like McDonald's or whatever. We never had that around here, at least to my knowledge. But they had these things. Walmart was more inviting. It was about like McDonald's was before McDonald's went to blocky and brown and no character whatsoever. Which a lot of places are doing that. In moderation, I'm telling you, moderation sucks because nothing has character anymore. You look at a building, it's ugly, it's stupid, it's disgusting. It doesn't have any kind of poppy, happy feel to it. You go to McDonald's anymore and it's not like, yeah, I'm here to get my burgers, my my McFlurry or make me fat or whatever, like it doesn't it doesn't have any character to it anymore or originality. And Walmart's the same way. But I'm getting off topic. That's a completely another topic that I could rant about forever. But I I don't understand how Walmarts have gotten where you walk in and anymore. You walk into a Walmart and I just hate being there. It's automatic. Like it's it's crazy how my mood in itself can just do a complete 180 from being fine to absolutely hating life when I walk into a Walmart. And it's not, I don't want to hear well, Wade, you should be more optimistic about shit. Or, well, you're in there to do your stuff, not worry about everyone else. I don't want to hear that stupid ass shit. I don't care about that crap. Um, I don't like walking into places here in America and one, feeling like I walked into a third world country. Two, walking in there and everybody's kids have tore departments apart because no one knows how to parent anymore. And three, does anyone know how to wear fucking clothes anymore? Like, and clothes that you're okay to go out into public in. And this means like, I mean, ladies that shouldn't be wearing things that things are hanging out of, or things a little bit lower are hanging out of. Uh, or if you're just a little bit bigger, and there's just things that you should not be wearing. And I don't want to hear that, well, you fat shaming. No, I'm not. I'm just saying you should know what you can and can't wear as a person. And this goes the other way. Like, I don't want to see fucking, I don't want to see girls of the not adult age wandering around in some of this shit that I am like, why would your parents let you go out wearing some skimpy shit like that? That is not okay. And no one wants to see that. And no one should see it. And that right there is just like a fucking pedophile's wet dream. Like, stop letting your children, girls, wander around in skimpy shit. Especially when they're not even above 18. Like, come on. And that's everywhere. That ain't just Walmart. But Walmart, I see it a lot. But not only that, and I got an article pulled up here that it's literally encapsulates everything I'm speaking of, and it's got images on it. If I can show you the images in the editing, I will. If not, bear with me. I'll describe them and kind of give you the rundown. Every so often, you'll walk into Walmart, and mind you, patriotic as fuck. Like, seriously, I love America. I wish America had better than it has right now, but I would die for this country, especially to see it in a better state. But again, patriotic as fuck over here, okay? They got one on here that about patriotism is paramount, and explain how Walmart is not a mere store. It's an American tradition that spawned an entire subculture of its very own. Yes, people that walk around in everything Americana, literally everything. Bibs, shirt, hats, sandals, everything. Uh, you know, yeah, as it says here, it would be rare to meet a Walmart shopper who isn't proud to call America home. Well, yeah, that's true, but there are some times where it's like, okay, yeah. The problem with that is, of course, most of the shit that you're probably wearing, especially the guy in this image, is probably made in China. It's American shit. It's Americana shit made in China, of all places, made by the commies. So, even better. Yeah, another one. People that are old that go in there and try to act like they're not that old by wearing things that are supposed to make them look younger, and it does not. It backfires horribly. Um, yeah, this is another big one. Yeah, this picture just gets it just right. It's two guys walking down the what aisle are they in? What is that? It looks like they're in the camping aisle. They're in the camping aisle. They need to be in the freaking clothing aisle. There's one dude, no shirt. He's wearing boxers and tennis shoes. The other guy has a shirt on, no pants, bearing it all to the world. Everything. Ass hanging out, everything. He's got a goofy looking hairdo there, so it's hard to tell him what's going on there. But no shoes. And what's he using to cover his family jewels? A box of natural light. Like he ripped the box and pulled it around himself. Yeah. Walmart, man. Uh, like, oh, God. There's another dude that's collapsed by the chips. Nice. Borrow your daughter's outfit day. Yeah, there's this dude is probably tranny. Definitely probably tranny. He's in the middle of trying to trans. Yeah, I can see the woman in the background of this picture looks like she is definitely definitely does not want to be there. I don't know if she's with this man or not, but this dude's like shaved head, white shirt, and looks like he's wearing something that he got from his wife's gymnastics class. Oh God. God. Of course, there's a picture. This is another one that pisses me off. At the Walmart, left the dog in the car, windows up and everything. I've seen people smash that shit out. Like, if you do that, especially during summer, you're an idiot. Like, you do not need to have an animal. And you probably don't need to repopulate the earth either. Like, if you're a woman, go get those tubes tied. If you're a man, go have the vasectomy. Don't repopulate the earth, please, for the love of God. Here's a good one. Rolling with my homies. It's got a picture of Gramps. We got Gramps on his scooter. It's his scooter. It's not Walmart's scooter. It's not broke down. He's got a scooter with a little cart and some wheels on it, and he is carrying around his buddy. His buddy is a goat. He brought a goat to Walmart. Whatever floats your boat, man. I don't. Wow. Got another lady walking around with her lizard on her shoulder, which is weird. Here's another one right here. And I seen one the other day, actually. I seen a video of it. But that just goes back to poor parenting and kids needing to respect their elders. But why is it every time I walk into Walmart, everyone on the scooter? No, okay, you know what? No, I better not say that. That's not correct. 80% of the people that are on the scooters are fucking fat. Like, they're fat. But freaking old Ethel down there that's, fucking 90 years old, can barely walk. She's got a walker, is walking around Walmart getting her prune juice and whatever else old ladies buy. She's doing it. Probably needs that scooter. But no, all the fat people are on it. And I don't understand that. Make that make sense to me. Like, I'm sorry that you gored yourself into being so damn fat that it hurts to walk. Lose some weight. Like, and again, this ain't an attack to fat people. I know some people are just bigger. I'm talking about the fat people that sit in the cart and the fat is like overflowing the damn cart. Like, get a grip, man. Like, have some pride in yourself. Like, go on a diet. Freaking discipline yourself. Like, I don't understand it. But every single time I walk in Walmart, sure shit, there's a little buggy cart thing, fat person. Again, I ain't saying all that. Sometimes they're actually disabled people on them. But I'm telling you right now, just because you're fat does not mean you're disabled. Get your ass up and go to the gym or do something about it. Quit sitting there being a nobody and go be a somebody. Moving on. got all the wrinkles that go. It's just, oh God. There's another one. This one's actually kind of funny. It's a picture of probably looks like grandma here. She's handcuffed her grandson to the the shopping cart. Nice. That's actually kind of funny. Um, yeah, Parent of the Year award at San Quentin. Yeah, that's funny. Um, yeah, that one's actually pretty funny. But again, that just goes back to parenting. You know, make your kids mine. I was in Walmart the other day, and I don't have a clue where they were from. Somewhere in Africa, I'd have to assume by the way they were speaking. No, they were not Spanish. Um, but the kids are running around the damn Walmart, flying through the meat section, flying through the cheese section, all this shit. You know, me and my significant other, we're just like, what's going on? And they're, you know, speaking whatever language, and they're just flying. And I'm like, this isn't a circus. This is a store. Like, you need to make your children mine. And this goes for any ethnicity, sorry, uh, any color, any whatever. Like, make your children mine. If they're in a place that is not your own home, they need to act accordingly. You know, it's not that damn hard. Discipline your damn kids. You know, I'm sorry, but yeah. Moving on. These are just nuts. Some of these in here are just absolutely crazy. Yeah, there's a lady walking around with her parrot. That's nice. Oh, cool. Another greatest parenting award. They buried the kid in the cart of all the shit they were buying. That's nice. Guy wearing a, what is that? This is a dude wearing a crop top. Probably another tranny. It's hard to say anymore. Um, a kid with a bag around his head. Yep, another parenting award. Oh, looks like she is from down south, Mexico, south. Um, Judging by the the 5-gallon water jugs that are in her cart. Yeah, she's from Mexico. Um, oh my God. Oh, here really is a tranny. This is yeah, that's a dude. That's a dude looking at jewelry, which he already has plenty of on. He has like 3 different necklaces. He's wearing a blouse and a skirt with a goofy looking purse. He's got shit around his knees and shit around his ankles and heels. And he's wearing a hat, which oddly looks like a fedora. So I don't know what he was trying to go for there, but another tranny. Again, that's not uncommon to walk into Walmart and see that shit. And then the other classic, there's another one. You know, lure the ladies with the latest trends, man. Saggy pants. It's another one. It's about like fat lady in the buggy. Every time I walk into Walmart, pick up your fucking pants, man. Buy a belt. Especially, you're in Walmart. Buy a belt. Like, that's the problem right there. Is Mama didn't beat you enough with it. That's the issue. Jesus. Yeah, 50 Shades of Different Hair. There's another one. Her hair is literally every single color ever. It's literally like the rainbow threw up on her head. Oh God, that's nice. But yeah, I mean, this is about the end of this. Again, if I could show you guys the pictures, I would. Um, but it's just, oh my Lord, like I don't. I don't have the words for the crazy amount of shit that you go into Walmart and see. And again, like going back to my original point, you walk into Walmart anymore and you just hate being in there. You know, sometimes I get tired of walking in there and going, God, I'm the best looking sumbitch in this whole place. No, that's a joke. But I did get a haircut, so there's that. No, I mean, seriously though, like, I'm not saying that Walmart attracts ugly people, but I ain't saying that ugly people aren't in Walmart. But again, people might think that I'm ugly. So I'm not going to use that argument completely. But again, there are times you walk into Walmart and you're literally like, oh my God, this is a fucking circus. Like, what is wrong with all these people? And why am I here? You know, like, holy shit. Like, I don't even, I don't even get it. Like, I don't know how. And it's anymore. It literally is Walmart. I don't go down to Baumgars and have that problem. I don't go into Target and have that problem. You know, I don't go into Aldi's, Dick's Sporting Goods, you know, Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards. I don't go in those places and have that problem. It's always Walmart. You go into Walmart and it's literally terrible. And you go in there on a weekend shopping, that's stupid. Best advice I can give you on this video tonight: do not go shopping during the weekend. If you got a 8 to 5 job, 9 to 5 job, do it Monday night. At least that's the best time I have luck. If you got to go to Walmart, do it then. The best luck I ever have is always on that. Like, if you go during the weekends, this is when I see this crazy shit, man. I am not, I'm being 100%. This is, I just, and some of these people, you got to think, do you have any dignity anymore? Do you have any couth? Do you have any responsibility, accountability? There you have it. Good amount, bunch, if you will, reasons why Walmart really sucks ass. So yeah, that's the end of the show. Um, Still trying to get the former episode 2 out. I truthfully, I apologize. I really don't know what's going on there. I've tried uploading it multiple times, and it's taken 10 years to upload. So at some point, hopefully, I will be able to upload it. Of course, it'll be under a different number, but same exact video like it was. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time.